All right. Uh, that's booted, and we're live.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new long playthrough. One that I'm extremely blind on, but Naka here is very knowledgeable of.
You say that, but I haven't played this game in 2 years, I think, or maybe if I know I started a playthrough like in the last year or two, and then I didn't finish that playthrough, but I do very much enjoy this game.
Hmm. Ghost of Tsushima.
Hold on, make sure.
One of the main reasons I wanted to play this one was because Ghost of Yote was
Uh,
announced not that long ago.
and I freaked the fuck out. Check your audio for sharing on Discord. Just because I know that it should have like it should be playing a theme, but I don't hear anything.
Interesting.
Try just going left and right a little bit. Then I should hear like the boop 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 boop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. And my stream's not muted. Here, let me turn it up.
Let me just restart that
Hold
then,
on,
because it was
hold on. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now.
it's playing music right now.
Okay, yeah, I don't hear it.
Let me stop that. Start it back up. Been a while since I played audio through here.
You know, for the past few weeks we've been doing nothing but playing uh
Vanilla.
vanilla games. Yeah.
Wait, is this okay? So off of PC capture card, right?
I have the game turned up to like 200%, so I'm gonna hear it when it blares.
All right. That should have closed that stream, right? Yes, it did. Wait, in that case, can they hear it? No, they
Um
can't. Oh, routing issue then. Yes, it's routing.
okay.
Yeah, then we
Well,
caught this
sometimes
early on.
yeah, sometimes these things happen. You just can't control it. Especially
Game.
when you're going from like a PC to a um whatchamacallit, going from PC to console or vice versa sometimes can cause that.
Yeah. All right, can you hear it now?
Yep, okay, yep, I heard it there.
Yeah, so that was just a routing issue. Just for some reason, OBS likes to unroute my audio sometimes. It's always neat when it does that. But that's just fixed now. All right, now, since that happened, here's the beginning of the song. Yeah. Now I know why I was able to hear it while you weren't. Because I am, there's a setting on Windows, they can make it so you don't need OBS to play console audio through your Elgato. So I had that
Okay.
on. So I just need to go and turn that off, otherwise I'll get double audio. Ah! Alright, we're good now, right?
Yep, I can hear the game.
Cool.
Was it the before you couldn't hear it or something like that?
No, I was hearing it twice. And that would have
Okay.
caused issues down the line if I let it. Just fixing where my model is. Okay. And a quick calibrate. And we're good to go. Alright. Now, who's ready to begin Ghost of Tsushima?
Bye.
Let's go.
I still really want to import a Japanese copy of this game.
And
Even though this was made by like Western developers, from what I understand, uh, just to own like a full Japanese copy of the director's cut.
Ghost of Tsushima is now available. Why am I getting notifications from my phone? That's a lot of vibration. You likey.
Oh, they they so okay. I've played this game both on the PS4 and I played this on PS5. The jump that they did for PS5, I mean, graphically, yeah, it's a little bit better. The load times are faster, but to give credit to the PS4 version, the load times were insanely good for a pretty late gen game in that. Like, better than anything Naughty Dog ever put out, better than an Insomniac 2, even. Like, it's impressive. Like, the Sucker Punch really cooked with this, like, to the point where the PS4 architecture, like, I'm assuming they just knew it. But one thing that this remaster did better than any other remaster that we've gotten from the PS5 games to now is the whole HD rumble. That's usually, like a thing that they always try to promote to say like, oh, this will put you into the game and stuff like that. I feel like Ghost of Tsushima is probably still the best one. I have not found one that can do it as good as this game, because god damn it, they are gonna let you like do it. Like, even during cutscenes, you want to hold the controller.
Wait, so this is just if you get hit mode, you die as a sword's
Yep,
lethal.
Yep, Dante must die mode. You have to play the game perfectly.
We're gonna go middle of the road because one, I know nothing about this game or its mechanics, and two, I don't want to get walled too hard.
I would say medium's like a nice middle ground. It's definitely like my preferred play style. Like, the game itself does have a little bit of a learning curve, but if you've played games like Batman Arkham Asylum, any of the Assassin's Creed like 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, like, this game does have a parry system, and it's pretty easy to get the hang of. You just gotta know what to watch out for. I do highly recommend playing. Yeah, you could play it with the black and white. I've only ever played it with color, because this game, too, is still, I think, one of the best looking games this generation.
Inspired by the movies of legendary filmmaker Akira Kurosawa.
I've not really seen too many samurai movies. But typically, though, I play with the English dub in this game, because the English dub is really good.
That's good.
So is the Japanese.
Wait, I'm playing with subtitles.
Aw, you're not gonna play with Okay.
What?
I was expecting you to do English.
Oh, it is. It's English with subtitles.
Oh, I thought you put subtitle mode.
Well, it's called subtitle mode, but it's English with English subtitles.
Okay.
The Mongol Empire
That's
is
like,
invading our home.
love Daisuke Saito in this.
They are brutal, relentless, unstoppable.
And just for a little context, I don't want to talk too much over the
We
cutscenes.
are 80
This game is
samurai
based on the Mongolian
against an army,
invasions that were happening around this time in
fighting
Japan.
to
But
slow the
this is
invasion.
this is like, what if they actually
Today,
made it to Japan?
I die for my people.
There must be thousands of them. We will face death and defend our home. Tradition, courage, honor. They are what make us. We are the warriors of Tsushima. We are samurai! No Dadachi.
Adachi.
Break their spirits.
Freaking top Adachi. Get him. It only makes sense if you played like a dragon.
I actually don't know if this is based off if there's any like official samurai like clans from back in that time. Probably not, because I'd say they wanted to avoid any kind of like controversy, I say in quotes, but
Outsiders! Send your finest warrior to face me! Nada, Jinnina.
Footsteps on the controller.
I am Harunobu Adachi, descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi.
And oh Jesus! Oh God! Fuck a title.
Samurai! Do you surrender?
Cowards without honor deserve no mercy. No mercy!
Ooh, that's gameplay. The camera angle told me as well, camera speed.
I remember when I played this bit, like I was just blown away. Like this was the intro.
Whack, whack. Horsey, no! Ooh.
I need you with me.
We've lost
Ooh,
so many.
ooh.
We have to keep pushing, Lord Sakai. Even if it costs us our lives.
As a command, Lord Shimura.
I wonder. Need to keep an eye over in all directions. Don't worry, I'm with you, brother.
Uncle.
Uncle.
I've never seen him walk this slow during this.
Okay.
I am gonna make a request later on for one thing, specifically, because it's the funniest fucking thing I did on a playthrough one time, and I think you'll get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
All right. Okay.
But it won't be till after the sequence.
Okay, attack the guys in blue. Okay, circles dodge. X is jump.
If you want to parry, it's L1. That's not gonna be till later.
Jump kick! Jump kick! Okay.
That blade just went right through you, literally.
Oh. He's losing his senses.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't die though in this sequence. If you can't die, I've never done it here. Oh, do you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
See that guy? Go a bit south here. You see that guy crawling? Press square next to him. Oh, okay. I guess he won't do it. Swipe. Left on the touchpad.
Swiping.
Okay. I guess you got to get out of this sequence then.
We're all that's left.
There is only one path for us. Find the Mongol leader and end him here.
I'll fight beside you to the end.
I know.
What a nice walk we're having.
The Mongol leader.
I'm ready, Uncle.
We end this together.
Well. Weren't ready enough.
Kaboo.
I mean, I guess ironically, that's what saves his life.
Uncle.
Oh, he's got. Tasty arrows. No way. Okay, no. I thought they were gonna let us play a bit for a bit. Damn. What a crush.
I am Khotan, cousin of Kublai, grandson of Genghis.
Khan? Huh.
Brother, you are a warrior. I can see that. You trained your whole life for this. And you have won battles that lesser men have called unwinnable, yes? But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
That's. He knows what's coming. Crunchy.
Yeah, the acting in this game, I can't stress enough how good it is.
Press X to come back. Ow. I love being a protagonist. And they actually animate the sweat going down their face. It looks realistic.
I told you, like, there's so. I'm gonna try my best to kind of help point out certain things.
Someone worked hard to keep me alive.
Not like, always like ruining the scene or whatever, but again, like scene when his uncle is just giving him that stare. There's just nothing. You see that
No
sweat.
weapons,
It's
just
like
supplies. Need to keep moving.
they did such a good job with the facial animations. Like literally, this game is so well animated.
Mongols. Someone saved me. Hid me back here. Maybe they have my sword.
Oh, yeah, I do that too.
There's one. Okay, R3 is our crouch.
Yeah, but if you press it, you just make them do like a jig.
Do not raise the alarm.
Broken. But better than nothing. Someone was sharpening their blade. A warrior.
Oh, nice. Hi! How you doing?
He should totally see you.
Yeah.
During normal gameplay, that would get you spotted.
Hmm.
Back inside, now! How are your wounds? Can you run?
I think so. Where's my sword?
Not here.
You're on here.
I'll take care of this. Please, hide. Oh, don't hurt me!
Shield Lumini. Rise!
Smart. And now they're gonna question where the guy is.
Who are you?
I'm Yuna. You want your sword? Follow me.
How long was I out?
Long enough for the Mongols to conquer half the island. Shh. Not now. Shit, get down.
Okay, so that's your warning system.
Mm-hmm. It's just typical,
This way.
you've alerted the enemy sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. There's nothing we can do for her.
But I can save the others. Lord Shimura was with me on the battlefield.
The Jito? Forget him.
Ooh, first person. I hate that.
It only is when you're, like, crawling around and stuff.
Hmm.
Wait,
Must be speaking about the spider web, but yeah.
Shimura is my uncle.
Nah. Luckily, there's no, like, no jump scares or anything like that when doing that in this
The
game.
Jito's nephew?
Jin.
I have to know. Did he survive?
I think so. The Mongols took him prisoner.
Where did they take him?
East, along the coast.
Toward Castle Kaneda. They must be holding him inside, celebrating their victory. I could take them by surprise,
You'll be killed.
or I'll rescue Lord Shimura. Then help him drive the Mongols into the sea. He can contact the Shogun, call for reinforcements.
I didn't nurse you back to health to watch you throw your life away.
Why did you save me?
I couldn't leave you to die. I need your help.
Lord Shimura can help our whole island. And he's the only family I have left. Let's move.
I wonder, are the VAs here spoken by English-speaking Japanese speakers?
Under here.
I don't know about... So the only actor I know by heart is Daisuke Saito, who's the voice of, Jin.
Mm-hmm.
And to my knowledge, I think,
We can't help him now.
maybe, but I'm also not very keen, like, smart about it. I do know that they did get, there's not, like, any, how we're used to, like, American voice actors, there's not really any in this game that I know of that have worked exclusively, like, in anime or cartoons and stuff. These are, like, actors who
Move.
get to represent these characters in the correct way, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know all the actors for this game, so I just want to stress, like, I'm probably not the best person with that, as far as I know. But to my knowledge, as far as I know, it is all fairly accurate. If I'm wrong, though, I do apologize.
Bound to see us.
I'll take
Which,
that chance.
Wait. God. Come on.
More guards.
We'll take the rooftops. Up here.
You climb roofs, scavenge battlefields. You're a thief.
When I need something, I take it.
Like my katana.
I traded it for food and medicine.
You what?
Don't worry. We'll find the buyer. Get your sword back.
The
Well,
camera
to be fair, didn't know he was going to still be alive.
is fair.
We've got
The
a
camera
road ahead.
pulled
Make
so
us
far
fast
back
and
there.
hurry.
This is someone's house.
And they're not coming back.
Oh, they disintegrate into leaves.
Hmm. So another thing in this game, there's no money. It works off supplies.
Ah, so it's a
So you
trading system.
Hmm. I mean, you're the nephew of the ruler of this island.
Hmm.
'Cause Tsushima is an actual like island in Japan.
Thanks.
Man I traded your sword to lives just up ahead. Toro! Shit. Bastards found him.
Stand watch. I'll search the house. It must be here.
Doink. R2 being the interact button is an interesting thing.
Yeah, when I was playing Forbidden West earlier, and it's like that in that game too.
Hmm. Ooh.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew to the great Lord Shimura. And I am no coward!
Your enemy is no match for you. But you still lack control.
I was practicing.
With your father's weapon, the sword of Clan Sakai has saved lives and ended wars. Who did this to you?
No one.
I will teach you to defend yourself.
I know how to fight.
To master your blade, you must first control your emotions.
I can do that, Uncle.
Show me. Let's see what you've been practicing.
This is
Right.
tutorial mode.
Yes, Uncle.
Mhm. Also, one thing they did add in this version is that they have a lock-on, and I believe that's R3.
Don't have the option for that, but
Yeah, the original didn't have a lock-on feature, and really, you don't need it that much, in my opinion, because the game does a pretty good job of pulling the camera back far enough to where you can see who's attacking.
How you defend yourself?
He's big, but I'm quicker. I'll stay out of his reach. Wait for him to get tired. Then drop him with one strike.
Good. A samurai must always fight with patience and discipline, even when his opponent resorts to trickery.
I'll remember, Uncle.
Now, break through my defenses. Show me Jin Sakai is a warrior of great courage.
Stagger.
Enough! I yield.
You let me win.
Not at all. If you held a real sword, I would be dead.
Really?
I would never lie to you, Jin. Now for a change, try to block my attacks. I will not go easy on you. A fine block. Good form.
I'm sore. Can we take a break?
We're not finished yet. Find your resolve and fight through the pain.
Now uses a circle. This is your health. Your resolve meter, draw on your resolve to heal and perform other special abilities. Gain resolve by killing enemies, parrying attacks, or using other advanced skills.
It's time you learn to parry.
Oh no.
Allow me to make the first move. Once I strike,
It's not as hard as you think.
block my attack. A fine parry. You must parry before I strike.
You have a really big window to work with, luckily.
Gotcha.
Good form,
And later on,
Jin.
you can get a killing blow after
You're
you parry.
improving.
And that's the most satisfying
Need to
kill
catch your
in the
breath.
game, in my opinion.
It will take more than a child to knock the wind out of me. Now then, let's see you defend against a spear.
Mm.
Dodge my spear, then follow up with a counterattack. Good reflexes. Excellent counter. Excellent dodge. Remember, dodge, then counterattack. A fine counterattack.
At least I have a sound cue.
You see, there is no weapon, no warrior you cannot overcome.
Thank you for these
And
lessons, Uncle.
kind of got to get ahead a bit here. There are different fighting styles in this game you
I
can
wouldn't want to
learn.
hurt you.
If you're that confident,
The spear one
make this
that makes it
interesting.
way
the
easier
first
to
land 5
deal with
strikes
enemies
gets
with a
to choose
spear.
dinner.
I think it's the second or
I hope
third
you
one
like
you learn.
octopus.
Mm.
Well struck, Uncle.
Very good, Jin.
You're too fast.
Nice, nice.
Before we eat, I have one last question. For generations, our families have lived by a code. Tell me the virtues that guide us.
Loyalty to our Lord. Control over our emotions. And
You know this.
honor. To fight bravely and uphold the legacy of Clan Sakai.
Those are your father's words. What does honor mean to you?
I guess... protecting people. The ones who can't fight for themselves.
You have a good heart. But first, we must show everyone that we serve our Lord with courage, integrity, and self-control.
You say that like it's easy.
It's never easy, Jin. I struggle with it every day. But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves. That is the meaning of honor. Ach, not Herr Samurai.
Ooh, that light gleam. Damn.
All right, swipe left on the thing.
Found your sword.
Where can I find a
Swipe.
Or right.
The stables aren't
It's
far.
one of the two.
This way.
I'm swiping. Nothing's happening.
Okay. All right. We'll wait till we get out of the tutorial section. We'll have to be in the actual open world part. My question to you is, have you ever played Twilight Princess?
Nope. I've watched it though.
Okay.
More riders.
Island's crawling with them.
Where are the stables?
Behind that burning farmhouse. Follow me. slit their throats and kill them without a sound.
Without honor, I will not break my code. Face me, invader!
Okay, to target with your sword stroke. Interesting. Target the pulsing enemy and attack.
Yeah, if they're pulsating like that, it means they're getting ready to attack.
Hmm.
It's close.
We can't save everyone.
I'm done running, and I can finally help.
Damn it! More guards.
Don't let anyone escape.
Bitch.
Thank you, my lord. They said all the samurai were dead. Do you have somewhere to hide? I heard Golden Temple might be safe. Go. Stay off the roads. And guard your son with your life.
You risked your life for them.
They couldn't defend themselves. And I can't let more of our people die.
They're not the only ones who need you. My brother. The Mongols took him.
That's why you saved me.
Taka is my only family.
And Lord Shimura is mine.
Please. I just want my brother back.
I'll help you find him after I save my uncle. I promise.
I'm coming with you. Stables are just up ahead.
Oh.
Let's get to the horses.
They're samurai horses. A few we didn't take into battle.
Lucky for them. And us. Which horse do you want?
Yay.
Yep, yeah, you have 4 to choose from.
Digital
but
deluxe
did-
horse available.
Yeah, it's that one on the right. all the horses have the same stats. They don't. There's not like a best one or anything like that.
Yeah.
Maybe the names change a little bit. I think, but I don't. But I don't think so fully.
Oh, the digital deluxe horse will be with you for your entire journey. White horse, black horse. And that's called a dapple. Is the coloring. Hello, Estrella. Let's go into battle.
Easy there.
He suits you.
And he needs a name.
Ooh. Sora.
Sora, light from the heavens.
What does he say for the rest of them? Nobu.
Nobu, a trusty companion.
And Kage.
Kage, born from the darkness.
That's edgy as hell.
Sora, light from the heavens.
Gathering storm. Ooh.
I actually forgot about this bit, but then again, I do skip the cutscenes on replays, so.
Castle Canada. Canada.
Castle Canada.
They're holding your uncle inside. The walls are too high to climb. We could cause a distraction. Sneak in.
No. We walk in the front gate. Khotun Khan set fire to our best swordsman. Humiliated my uncle. Butchered the warriors of Tsushima. I'm going to repay his kindness.
By repeating the same mistakes that got your friends killed.
That's what the Mongols will think. But this time, I'll strike first.
Nah,
Here
I'm
to
different.
Nah, I'd win. You know, actually, that whole meme of the guy pulling his like katana out, I never did see that with Jin. Now that I think about it.
When approaching enemy territory, you can challenge foes to a standoff. Once your enemy approaches, hold triangle. As soon as they attack, release triangle to defeat them in one deadly strike.
Yep. That shit never gets old.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
Yumhige samurai.
Okay, that is cool.
You did it.
Don't sound surprised.
What's all that noise?
Not sure. The Mongols fired them off at the beach.
For context, that's fireworks.
Okay.
Because I believe it was China that invented the fireworks, and then that was traded over to Japan.
Hey, look! I'm in danger! Picture time!
Oh, did you press that two buttons at the same time?
Also, that's what activates it. Your last view is a wall.
I keep hearing him say, like, "Archer's ready?" So one thing I don't know if the game will go over or not, but if you do run into an archer, if he says something like that and you hear them yell, "Dosho!" that means they're getting ready to fire their weapon.
Gotcha.
And that gives you just enough opportunity to then deflect it. So they do announce when they attack, and it helps you because you know how to avoid it.
Keep moving! We can't retreat!
Damn. God damn.
We can't keep going.
I have to. Fall back.
Alone?
Keep the path clear. When I find Lord Shimura, we'll need a quick escape.
I'll get the horses ready.
Do it. If I'm not back soon, ride for the forest.
Oh yeah, shield enemies.
So you basically have to just tap triangle to work to fight them.
Shield enemies are not really ever going to be an issue, especially once you get water style. It's the very first. You get it so quick that it's almost next to pointless, kind of. I mean, it's a cool style regardless. It is probably one of my favorites in terms of how he holds the weapon.
Dodging arrows. Before firing arrow, will call out and signal the allies to duck.
Mm-hmm.
Dosho. Okay.
No, they don't always just put like one archer. Sometimes there's like 2 or 3. So you gotta just watch out for that. But but even then, that's not really ever an issue because later on you get an ability that lets you just deflect it. So you can hold the guard button and it doesn't mean a damn thing. I think it's actually one of the first abilities you can get too.
Fight me!
Fight me! Nice.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura. I have come to avenge his honor.
How's that clean the other side of the sword?
Shut up.
Your uncle has told me much about you, Jin Sakai. I will show him his nephew, broken and humiliated, begging to join the Mongol Empire. Jin. This is your time, Lord Sakai.
Oh boy.
Start battle on the big bridge here.
Your uncle is watching. Submit, Lord Sakai. Slit your throat.
Ow.
Enough. Surrender. Show your uncle how easily he can bring peace to your home. Save yourself.
Well, shit. I'm gonna assume that was just unwinnable in general.
New game plus.
Ah.
Again. Father.
Jin. Help me. May your death benefit all beings.
Lord Sakai.
Oh.
Young master, it's time.
I'm coming, Yuriko.
The whole island has come to mourn your father.
Can't you send them away?
You must face them, Jin. You are now the master of Clan Sakai.
Yes.
You're not alone, Jin. Your father is the wind at your back. Your mother, the birds in the trees.
And uncle?
He will tell you at your father's pyre.
Thank you, Yuriko.
Squishy, 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 squishy.
If you ever need guidance, Clan Adachi will help you.
Nice lighting.
Your father protected the people above all else. A true samurai. Couldn't save him. I was a coward.
Jin, you are a samurai.
He died because of me.
Your father fell in battle saving his only son. His reward is a warrior's death. Now you will carry on his legacy. Your father's spirit resides within this blade. He is always with you.
The faces he's making.
Tomorrow, you will come to my fortress as my ward. Today, say goodbye to your father.
Maybe the music stings get their vibration.
Mm-hmm. It's like Nathan in Uncharted 3 just walks up off the beach after surviving that ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, sup?
Father. How do I save him?
Welcome to our new waypoint system, the wind.
Yeah, literally. So to do this, you'll swipe up.
Wiping.
Okay, I swear I'm not gaslighting you. It's like,
It's like they'll tell me the button eventually.
yeah.
Just right now it's not enabled.
We're pretty much almost out of the tutorial once you get your horse back.
Move. Come on.
Yuna.
Jin, what happened?
I found Lord Shimura. I could have saved him. But the Khan was there. I failed my uncle.
At least you're in one piece.
I swore to protect this island with my life. But now the Mongols have stolen our home. Killed our samurai.
You forgot what it's like to fight someone stronger than you. To feel weak. Sometimes when you're staring death in the face, you have to do whatever it takes to survive.
The Khan expects to fight a war against the samurai. He will anticipate our every move. Unless we find new ways to surprise him. That's how we'll save Lord Shimura. And retake our home.
You'll need some help.
Riders. The Khan's attack dogs.
There's too many of them! Hide! In the grass!
Those are dogs. Oh, you mean
Okay.
people.
Well, no, the dogs are going to be an enemy right now, and I'll tell you right now, they are the most annoying enemy in the game.
Thank you for going out of their way to stay out of the flowers.
I don't
Grass.
know if anyone's actually ever made like a tall grass, like, you know, sometimes say like people may make like a video that says like how realistic do we see in video games, like, you know, hiding in tall grass and stuff. Like how much would that actually help you if you're not even camouflaged and stuff?
Hmm.
I'd imagine there has to be a video of someone actually like proving an experiment with it.
Nice trick. The Mongols must be hunting you.
We should split up. I'll draw their attention while you escape.
I'm not leaving your side until we've saved my brother.
First, I need to find more allies. Trained warriors. Like Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masako Adachi. They can help.
My brother can help too. Once we save him, you'll have the island's best blacksmith in your debt. He'll make whatever tool you need to save your uncle.
Something to scale the castle walls?
You dream it, Taka can make it.
Automatic machine gun. What is
It
that?
was captured near Kechi.
Right there.
Is there one in this game?
I'll join you.
What?
No, I'm legit trying to
It
think if
won't
there
last
is one in
long
this
the Mongol
game.
cage.
Okay, it's not an automatic machine gun, but there is something like that.
And your uncle.
You don't get to take it with you. It's like a turret section, but it is a pretty fun weapon to use.
Didn't expect an answer to my bit. Okay.
And God, I get goosebumps every time. I love this fucking intro scene.
Trailer shot. Ready. Nice.
Fucking love it. Legit getting goosebumps right now. This music, the scenery. God, I love this intro.
Act 1, rescue Lord Shimura.
Yep, there are 3 acts in the game.
Whatcha?
So, this is where we are finally now in the open world. Now, there's a few things I'm gonna go ahead and go over with you in this. Number 1, this game is not very long if we ignore the side content. Going through it normally, probably about 12 hours. I do highly recommend, though, we do show off the side stuff. Not everything, like a couple open world checklists here. There's bandit camps you can do. We don't have to do all of them. There's tales. Those are your side quests. Like the tale of blank, and usually involves you going around and helping someone in the overworld. There are collectibles that can increase health. There's collectibles that can give you dyes for cosmetic stuff. But if we see a tale, I do think it's worth doing because there is some funny ones. There's also some that are just kind of like you get some cool. It feels like it all goes to kind of fleshing out more of Jin, because if you don't do it, Jin's gonna kind of seem pretty dry.
Now I swipe up and the wind will come.
Also, a few other things. So one of them I think is to call your horse, as you saw. Okay, so this I guess will be our first bandit camp. Right will sheath your sword when it's out, and I just recommend doing that whenever you're done with a combat sequence. It's either right or left. The branch.
Yeah.
Now also I think we get introduced to brutes too. Yeah, brutes hurt for good reason.
Gotcha. They got combos.
Yep. I believe usually they'll hit about 3 or 4 times, and sometimes they'll even just go woo 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 and just swing their blade. All right, swipe right.
Swipe.
Love
Nice.
that. You clear the blood off the blade. Okay, so other thing I mentioned, like I wanted to do a special request for this game. And I don't care, you don't have to do it in bandit camps if you don't want, but I do ask for every door you open, can you smash it? It's the funniest fucking thing to announce your presence. So you know how there's the paper doors and stuff, you just press square, Jen will just destroy it.
Gotcha.
It's the funniest fucking thing to me.
Oh, you look like a toughie.
Oh, that's that is the leader. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind with leaders, because I forgot there was one here. You do as it says, kill them, and then you'll get your next stance. Now, one thing the game I don't think tells you, because you did go in here, you know, guns a-blazing pretty much. If you had gone in stealth, you can actually observe him and get 2 markers that way, because you have to kill him regardless, so you can get 1 for observing him, and then 1 for killing them.
Hmm. Okay, so learn about him, then attack him.
Yeah. It doesn't change his fighting style, but that's how in the game you get more stuff.
Whatcha? Okay, that helps with stealth.
Yeah, your stealth options for right now are going to be kind of limited, so... And the good thing is, too, the game is pretty good about giving you resources for all your stuff, so feel free to go ham on all your weapons. Yeah, just like that.
Ooh. Okay, so I have more options for getting in there. You look for trapdoors and stuff.
Yep, trapdoors, side rolls, things like that. Also, enemies will not come down here. So if you're ever in like a very tight situation, you can go straight underground and they will not be able to hit you. Now they'll get a good idea of where you're at, and they'll try to like throw some stuff at you. But as long as you don't peek your head out, you won't get hit.
Gotcha.
That's you.
What? Oh. I guess we're nearby.
Can I? Come on.
Oh, run and get on the horse. Yes.
Good horse. Come on, Soda.
I think if you keep the camera away, it should help it.
Jin, you found me.
You handled that well.
I should have heard him coming. Let myself get distracted. These people saw Mongols marching prisoners upriver. They had a blacksmith with them.
Your brother?
Sounds like it. They were taking him to a camp near the Canada Inlet.
I know the place.
The Warrior's Code.
Did you find any
Yeah, this is
samurai
how every
from your
mission
uncle?
starts, by the
Not yet,
way.
but I'm still searching.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon. Naka can help you after we save him. Hard to believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
He might disagree.
That's what siblings are for.
What about you? Any brothers or sisters?
Lord Shimura is my only family.
What will you do when he's free?
Take a breath. Because then I'll know there's hope for our island.
You feel that strongly?
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it.
That's just nifty. Arthur, where do I go? I told you a million times that way.
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
You don't share much about how you feel, do you?
I suppose you're right. My uncle taught me that a samurai masters his emotions, like you master a horse or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy.
I'll just take that. Ooh, 18. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I think the first so there also are outfits in this game.
Hmm.
And they have different effects when you upgrade them.
Ooh.
We won't get our first one until we get to the Golden Temple,
There's a spot up ahead that overlooks the river.
Should give
which
us a
there are
good view of the
two
Mongol
different.
camp.
You can just go there if you want, or if you do when you do Adachi, the Adachi households quest. You'll just go there by default for the mission, so you can pick it up then.
Hmm.
It's either that or I think you have to talk to a merchant, and you'll just find them out in
There's
the
the camp.
overworld.
Tough to get inside.
I'm just realizing this now. This game uses minimal UI to an advantage.
Mm-hmm. Like, I still, like, it's amazing. Like, even though this game was running on PS4, like, the only difference between this game running on
Aim to reach
PS5
Taka.
for the Director's
Without
Cut
putting him
edition
in danger.
and the
We'll find a safe
PS4 version
approach.
is that the cutscenes run at 30 FPS for some reason. I don't get that, but, like, in terms of anything else being compromised, no.
Defenses
Like,
are built for
this is
failure.
one of those games I think you can easily play on the original hardware, but I think it just
If you scale
benefits
the
for the
rocks on that
PS5
side,
version
If
because
they're
the load
loose, they
times are
might
just
give
so
way.
instant.
Alert the guards.
The front wall there is still under construction.
Could be a way in. We can look for a gap in the front wall. Slip inside.
And cut down the Mongols where they stand.
If something goes wrong, they'll kill the prisoners. I've seen them do it. We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
What's wrong with that?
Before the samurai, this island was ruled by criminals. We changed that by creating order and delivering justice in the open. We live by a code of honor. And sometimes we die by it.
Sweating all the time.
Warriors like my father, who just wanted to give us a safer home.
I want the same thing. But we have to fight back.
I promised my uncle I'd never break our code.
Then bend it. To save my family. And what's left of yours.
Let's get a closer look. See what we're up against.
We should wait until it gets darker.
Let's move.
So in these tales, Jin learned some life lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Taka. He's been through a lot. Even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
Someone had to. He hated when I stole. But it was that or starve. I didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either. But going against my instincts, my code.
It's better than getting wiped out by the Mongols. We have to fight back. Any way we can.
Yoshi Prefecture.
So, little fun fact though about this game while we're kind of like doing some sneaky. Apparently this game was so well received in Japan that the creators of it were
Through here.
designated as like goodwill ambassadors of the actual island in Japan.
Damn. It's mighty impressive.
If they see us, they'll kill the prisoners.
Then we better stay quiet. And open their throats.
Stab the Mongol in the back. And there goes our honor. Not your cleanest kill, but he'll get better.
I think this might be the only one in the game that's actually required. If you actually go, you can go through the entire game without doing that.
Hmm.
But it doesn't matter because Jin ended
What
up
do you
breaking his
think,
code
Jin?
regardless of the player choice input.
Bear's running with a limp. Your arrow wounded him.
This is when a beast is most dangerous. Remain alert.
Yes, uncle.
Keep after him.
I didn't think bears lived here.
They don't. But the fighting in Yarikawa drove some this way.
So it's the rebels' fault. We should feed them to this bear as punishment.
We are not barbarians, Jin.
It's kind of gruesome.
Yeah.
It's like the rebels, the thing. We should feed them to this natural predator, even though, like, they didn't really do that.
Mhm.
The bear stumbled here. Is it dying?
No. But we're getting closer. Stay ready, Jin.
Yes, uncle. If it's still alive, can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions. Then, perhaps.
Shin having flashbacks as he does things that break his honor.
I think it's just also kind of weird though that it's like this. I think it's the well, it's meant to show it. Okay, I was gonna say I think this is the tutorial for the bow and arrow, but I'm like, no, that makes more sense
This arrow
with
should not have killed him.
Oh god, the intros are out.
Look, uncle. There's a gash in
the
his
different
side.
character.
Not from an arrow.
An assassin! From Yarikawa!
Traitor! You would stab the Chido in the back!
Rosakai! Control yourself. We are not criminals, like this man here. We are samurai.
He tried to kill you! He must answer for this crime with his life.
And look him in the eye. And teach him that samurai never acts out of anger or fear. And take his life with honor.
Damn.
When we fight, we face our enemy head on. And when we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Sorry, uncle, I'm gonna be a super coward then.
Look, my parents were a raccoon and a turtle. Okay. There actually is armor that you
Jin.
can dye to look like Sly Cooper in
What's
this
wrong?
game.
Let's find your brother.
We can't let them see us.
Use all your senses. Think and move like a thief.
Ooh.
You play Last of Us.
Focused hearing. Press that to use focused hearing. Weird that's on the touchpad instead.
So, I don't think we've gotten into it just yet, but since this is based off the Digital Deluxe Edition, I believe you do have more skill points to work with. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this now. Get the one that makes crouch walking a lot faster.
Wait, is it already fast enough as is?
So when you're focused hearing, crouch and walk. You'll kind of see what I mean.
I'm crouching, I'm hearing, and I'm moving, and it's still fast.
Huh.
Unless... Okay, now. Oh, you can... There's ways to manipulate it so you can move fast.
I didn't know about that, so that's interesting. I just buy the skill. Okay, in that case then, put just the one that makes your fall damage not that great, or where you can press circle before you land. Believe you me, that's gonna save your ass more than I can actually properly express.
Let me see. Okay, no, I could only do that once. It was inconsistent.
I don't remember
There we
if you
go.
have air.
Okay, I
I
have
don't
to...
remember if you have air assassinations unlocked yet. There's gonna be a cutscene that plays a little bit later when Jin finally accepts it. And by the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that now because it's not like a mandatory story cutscene. Like you could literally go the entire game without seeing it for it, and it just does it like one time. But I got it on one playthrough where I was air assassinating a guy from the sky, and Jin just goes, "I'm sorry, Uncle," thrusting his katana down the guy's fucking spine. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, Jin.
Right over there. Hey, shield. How'd that help you? Surprised we don't hide the bodies.
Is that?
No, not Taka.
Oh, good.
Now it will alert enemies to say like, "Dead, there's a man down," sort of thing.
And since it looks like we can't drag them, we have to choose the spots carefully.
I'll tell you right now, it doesn't.
Prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out. No.
This isn't Hitman.
At least I can walk full tilt. There you go. It's like a katana upgrade available.
That's your main damage weapon.
Which,
Also, another little fun fact about history here. So this game apparently takes static. This game takes place around the 1200s, which in Japanese history, katanas were not really in use around this time. Their blades would be more around the size of his actual like smaller blade. I forget what that's called, but that's what they would have been using around here.
Journal, gear, equip charms to augment your abilities.
You'll mostly get charms from tails, as well as when we mentioned off screen how you'll be able to look for foxes and stuff. That's how you'll get them.
Hero of Tsushima. Major increase. We're not gonna equip that for now. Ooh.
Yeah, that's I think part of the digital deluxe edition you get. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool armor in the game. My personal favorite one's in Iki Island.
A song that can change the weather.
Yeah, so you do have access to that. Whenever you swipe left, I think he'll bring out a flute, he'll play it, and so if you want to make it stormy weather, if you want to make it clear, you can do that. That's what I personally do.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna see, since there's 40 of these.
You do not have to get all the records. In fact, even to get the platinum, you do not need to get like all the collectibles. Thank fucking God.
Gotcha. So that's not gonna be
Even then, there's an outfit you can get that will glow whenever there's something like a collectible nearby.
Hmm. You know, since this is my first playthrough, not gonna worry about stuff like that.
Yeah, and nothing is ever locked out of you for this.
Cool.
Like, luckily to get the platinum for this game is really nothing too difficult.
How'd you get in here? We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
Surprised that there's. It feels like there's no adaptive triggers yet
Safe there.
for things. I assume that'll change when we get the bow and arrow.
Yeah. So right now you're going
Are
through
you with the Straw Hat, Ronin?
so the way that the game
Ties with
is
the
going right now is that it's kind of like GTA where you
Lord Shimura's
have
been captured.
multiple
Like to be
people
some
you can do
extra souls to
missions
free him.
for. You'll
Are you
go
looking
do
for
those
work?
missions,
No.
and then when it says
But
that
the
they've
other
been
Straw Hats will
recruited,
be.
that's
Last
the
I
end of
heard,
their
they were
mission
hunting
line.
Mongols in
Hmm.
Tsushima Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
And there's no missable missions either. You'll do all of them in MSQ.
This way.
Okay, so they just matching my
Looking for
speed
my
then.
brother, a blacksmith named Taka.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
You said they were moving the slaves. Where?
They mentioned Azamo Bay. And there was a blacksmith in the last group. Young man with a beard. From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right.
I hope you find your blacksmith.
Taka's alive in Osmo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get us inside.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Jin. Taka will forge whatever tool you need as soon as he's free. But after that, we're leaving the island.
You've seen what the Mongols are doing here. Lord Shimura can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
Home is wherever Taka and I go. My friend lives in Azamo Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy. Going against your code.
I did what I had to.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Lord Shimura,
Nice swipe.
you deserve better than this.
Nice dissolve.
Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free.
Stop wasting my time. Kill me.
You think you've lost everything. But your nephew is still alive. My men control the roads. They build war camps near your towns. They see everything, and they will find him.
Lord Sakai will fight until his last breath. As will I.
You love him, just as you love your people. You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children?
I won't make them your slaves.
Point of no return. I do like that. Technique point. Technique. Technique.
Technique. Technique.
Additional hero Tsushima. Technique point. Use them to learn new powerful new techniques. Deflection. Hurry at the last possible second to perform a deadly counterattack.
That's my favorite ability in the entire game.
Roll. Cool. Mythic. And exploration. Give me that. Like parries recover a small amount of health, and parry an unblockable attack from
Mongol swords. So they won't be able to break you.
Gotcha. What's down the line? Incoming projectiles while blocking. Moderate resolve. Unblockable spear attacks. And counterattacks have a 20 chance to terrify. Yes, that's a status effect.
So Terrify is a really awesome ability, but you will build that up over time. Your reputation, that skill tree, the skill that you even saw going that, the more your legend grows, if you do a perfect standoff, you can scare all the enemies away like that, and they run for the hills.
Okay, and this is just to lead you to areas that'll help you.
Yeah.
I'll hold off on grabbing that then. Stances? Okay, that's one. Ooh.
That's water, moon, and wind.
Effective against
Wind-
brutes.
Okay, I remember now. Water is for shield, wind is for spears, moon is for brutes.
Hmm. Batter your foes with 2 piercing strikes. Interesting. Anyways, give me that health recovery. I got one more to work with. And let's grab that one. Alright. It's weird that's R2. Friend! Fox Den.
Now these are the foxes I was talking about.
Friend!
Yep, for foxes, you will follow them. And they will give you a charm.
Honestly, I was just following the fox because it's a fox.
Yeah, they are part of a collectible though.
Huh? I'm expected
Make it.
Okay.
You might want to sprint.
I did sprint though. At least the respawn's fast. I mean, I could also just...
If you find the shrine before the fox gets there, which that's it down there, if you interact with the fox, will just appear right next to it.
Charm slots. Ah, so that helps that. Gotcha.
Use an archer's hook. Someone like sensory stone.
Yes! Little fluffy creatures. That's amazing.
Yeah, I think there's about 60 fox dens in the game.
Understood. Oh wait, that's okay. So that's my map button.
Hmm. You can also set your custom thing too. So anytime you see a question mark, you can go interact with it. Sometimes you'll come across uh what's the word I'm looking for? You'll come across
Trade you for anything.
merchants, trading villages, bandit camps, and also one cool thing this game does do is that it when you're in like hubs for cities or places and stuff, you can talk, or even if you save a person on the road, you can interact with them and they'll tell you, hey, I heard about this thing over here, and it'll get marked on your map and you can go interact with it.
Hmm. Interesting.
As we're kind of riding around a little bit, what are you thinking of the game so far?
I'm having fun so far. I'm liking the cinematography for the cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
How the VAs voice their characters, and just everything. How the scenes are animated. It's good.
Alright, so I think we can get our first outfit here. You just have to interact with a merchant.
You've heard, right? Not all the samurai.
Forgive me, my lord, but you look fatigued. Have you endured much hardship?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. But yes, I could use a rest.
You should visit my sister in Hiyoshi Springs. I was sick, so she insisted I bathe in the waters. I could feel the life returning to my body.
Sounds like just what I need.
And hot springs is how we increase our health.
Ooh. I thought
And I
that was
hope you're
just
prepared to see. I hope you're prepared to see his butt, because you're gonna see it a lot throughout this playthrough.
okay.
And I bring that up specifically because Daisuke Saito even said if they ever made a live action series, he would do it just so he could show
So
his
far.
ass on the screen.
Have we met before?
The guy that voiced Jen is apparently like a really nice guy, a bit of
Mhm.
a meme or two, kind of like Alex Slay.
If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me, or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
He's got that 1000 Nights stare going. Traveler's attire.
If
Sword
you can bring
kits.
more, it's yours.
Ooh.
Yeah, so flowers is where you get to just change. You're gonna change like how the weapon looks and stuff. It's still the same blade and everything. It's not like it's all just cosmetic.
Gotcha. You can get hats.
Hats, headbands. Oh, another collectible we'll probably come across too is haikus. If you do a haiku, you'll get a free headband.
How do I do that?
Uh, you'll just find them in the overworld.
Gotcha. Okay, traveling clears 10% more fog of war on the map. Controller will vibrate when within 30 meters of an artifact.
Mhm.
Need lots of supplies and linen. Gotcha.
Yeah, supplies is gonna be your thing too, and also a nice Again, I'm jumping the gun a bit here, but when we get to the Golden Temple, if you've done any side quests, you'll get rewards from them just besides like you'll get the completion. When you go to like a big hub like that, you can actually just get a free what's the word I'm looking for? A free set of
If you
supplies,
have
you can get
hides to
some
spare, I can offer you
resources.
something in return.
Okay. Don't need that yet.
Come back if you need anything.
Come back when you're a little more richer.
And there's no blacksmith around here, looks like.
Yeah, the first blacksmith isn't going to be till we get to the Golden Temple.
Hmm.
Would you like to see what I...
Alright. That's the Golden Temple over there. Come into town. There's the springs. Oh, that's near there. I just rush there whenever.
Don't think you'll be able to do anything.
Okay.
New Game Plus is really the only time you can do anything like a what's the word I'm looking for?
A sequence break.
Well, when you fought the Khan on top of the bridge in New Game Plus, you can beat him, and then the game just ends. That's all it really is, so it's not really worth doing.
Gotcha. Time for some casual looting. Didn't know I can get up here. Neat. For you.
It's never not funny, I promise you.
Okay, at least there's patches I can go through. I'm gonna expect that's not gonna be all the time, though. Or rivers.
Most of the time, you don't really even have to worry about it, because worst case scenario, you ditch your horse, you get across the side and call him back, and there you go.
Okay, so we can swim then.
Yeah, you can swim. Thank God.
Nope, okay, they're not corporeal.
Yeah, what was that one quote Miyamoto said one time? Like, horses don't run into trees.
Who will face me first? I'll put that sword to good
You look stupid now.
Yeah, so besides the Mongols, you'll also have thieves and stuff.
Smack. I wonder. Ooh, okay. Now it's like, okay, now I can pause. Let's look at some options here. Accessibility, okay. What am I looking for? Stick drift compensation. At least that's a thing. Okay, so I can change it, but I don't get a custom loadout.
No.
High res. Okay. The game's looking already good enough, so I'm gonna keep it to high resolution.
Okay.
Because I don't see much of a problem right now. Oh, let me see how it'll look like in better frame rate, actually.
I mean, it should just run at normal 60. If you've been playing in quality mode this whole time, I have not noticed.
I didn't get to choose quality mode, it just works like that.
Hmm.
Okay, and how's it look with it on? No, it feels good.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference. If it's there, I don't see it.
And this is a regular PS5, not the Pro.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Like
heard
I said, like I don't know, like when I think of companies at Sony that know the PS4 or the PlayStation architecture, the first company I think of would be Insomniac or Naughty Dog. not Sucker Punch. Because
Hmm.
keep in mind, Sucker Punch before this game really only ever made Sly Cooper and Infamous. I've never played Infamous, like past the first game, and even I don't even remember it that much. But like the fact that they were able to get this game to like work as good as it does, like better than any of the other first parties, it's like holy shit,
I
what
cannot
are these guys
protect your
cooking
path,
with?
my lord.
My mother believed Inari is my guardian. She saw a fox chasing fireflies outside our home the day I was born.
She knew that foxes are Inari's messengers in our world. When you see one, always follow where it leads.
I will. Thank you.
Yoshi Springs.
You seem troubled. What's wrong?
I saw a terrible battle near Kuta Farmstead. Bandits and Mongols slaughtering each other.
Normally I'd let them tear into each other all they want. But the violence may put others in danger.
Looks so
Keep an eye
pretty.
in there. I'll have a look.
Oh, that's cool.
Place to rest.
How the wind actually affects the trees.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
Like, one of the reasons I love this open world game as much as I do, I mean, besides it just having a great story, great combat, fun combat and all that, is that this game pushed every bit of the background elements more than I see a lot of other open world games do. And really only Zelda I've ever seen get this, like, crazy about it.
It's yours.
Goodbye.
Like, in terms of the current PlayStation IPs, this is probably my favorite one at the moment. At least we're one game in. Like, that's to me not like counting Ratchet and Clank or Spider-Man and stuff. But I think this series, unfortunately, it's definitely one of the more niche ones. I'd say it's pretty much probably on the same radar as Horizon. Well, no, Horizon's probably a little bit more because is a little bit more above this one because Horizon's actually gotten like even spin-offs and stuff with the VR game and all that.
That's a VR game?
Yeah, it's called Call of the Mountain. I have no interest in it because it's VR. I don't even know if it takes. I don't even know if it has like any ties to the actual game. And then there's that whole live service game they're making for it, which I mean, hey, if Concord wasn't enough for you, by all means, keep going. Like, I am a little sad that Jin is not going to be the protagonist, because I do like Jin a lot. That's why I'm saying that. But I am very excited to see, like, if I like Jin just after this one game this much, I'm really curious of what they'll do for, like, the next character. Like, how will they fare?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, Ichiban was the first new protagonist in Yakuza after so many games with Kiryu, and then he ended up becoming one of my favorite protagonists in the series.
Yeah, Ichiban's a good boy. And a big nerd. And that's why we love him.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, he's so charismatic. In a dumb way, but still. But that means that the foxes aren't going to be the animal for the next game. It's probably wolves.
Yoshi Springs.
We don't know. I mean, hey, I'm happy about that, because I like how you like foxes. That's how I feel about wolves.
Hmm.
Couldn't tell you why, though. I'm just, like, I gravitate towards that kind of motif. Like, I don't... okay, I don't know, like, why my mind went this way, but, like, I don't, like, identify as, like, a furry or anything like that. No offense if anyone even does, but, like, the wolf aesthetic of a character is usually, like, something I always, like, really like. I think it's, like, the confidence it can kind of exhibit, slash, like, it's usually characters that you don't want to fuck around with.
Mm.
You don't have a bow?
I lost mine at Komoda Beach.
I'd give you one if I had it.
Though, if Sensei Ishikawa's alive, I hear he has a fine collection of weapons. Bring one to me, and I'll make sure it's in the best possible condition.
You have my thanks.
Alright, there's an artifact nearby that can feel. Oh, that's just a firefly.
Yeah, that's your well, that's your indicator. The firefly is part of the explorer outfit. It'll start beeping whenever you're close to something.
Ah.
So it's honestly not that hard to get all the collectibles in this game if you really wanted to. Like, this is one of those few games I actually did platinum without really using a guide, which was really weird to me.
Especially since it's an open world game.
Yeah, like, I think I may have used a guide for, there's one of them that you have, it's to get the Sly Cooper armor and, like, what pieces of gear you need to specifically do that, so I just need to know, like, what dyes it involved.
Would you like to see what I have?
Same as all the other merchants.
My lord, you must be weary from battle. Come, soak in the healing waters of these hot springs. Replenish your strength for the challenges to come.
I must be at my best for all of them.
Then follow me, my lord.
Yeah, this one is, I think this is meant to be like the first one and it's given to you.
Bathing in the hot springs restores your spirit, and if you make a habit of it, the waters will grant you a long and prosperous life.
You know, there's a path over there.
Enter here. The waters are warm and calming.
That's part of the game. Don't get mad at me, Twitch. Reflect on my father, my uncle. Think of the now.
I thought they'd killed Lord Shimura. After everything he's done for me, everything he taught me. I can't lose my uncle. I won't.
Won't let them touch me. I'll take my life first.
Who are you talking to, lady? Maximum health increase, but you can't really read that because it's in white.
Such an improvement. Surely we will triumph over our enemies.
I feel ready to take on the whole Mongol army.
Not yet.
It was my pleasure. There are hot springs all over the island. Make use of them. Take time to heal and reflect. The practice will keep your body ready for battle, my lord.
I seemingly each hot spring can only raise your health once.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so regular rules there.
A samurai. Alive?
First, I'm just gonna ransack your place real quick.
Yeah, that's what I do. We just go in and collect everything that's not nailed down. It's like we're the
We're the good
Jito's
guys.
nephew. Yeah.
Ooh. Didn't think I was able to climb that. How much higher can I get?
Probably not too much because until we get Taka rescued, we don't have the grappling hook.
A what?
The best item in the game.
You think there'd be a collectible up here? And I got fainter. Understood. Regular human rules when it comes to falling.
Only though, until you get the ability I was talking about that you can just roll and kind of absorb the damage a bit. Like, that's usually the very first thing I get.
My lord,
This
would that
outfit.
be the blade of Clan Sakai?
Not now. This Firefly speaking to me. Okay, it's good. Hi, buddy.
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing. I've heard tales of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never dreamed I'd see it in person.
It has been some time since I trained on a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
Alright, so this is how you level up your resolve.
Ooh.
It's a bit of memorization and rhythm.
Oh. Okay, so it starts when I hit the first button.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Okay. Reset. Reset. Oh, then get that last one.
Too slow.
There.
There you go. They get pretty complicated later on.
Looks like at least I have an infinite amount of tries.
Yeah, that's and the good thing is even if you fuck up like one level, you don't go all the way back to the
Sakai
beginning.
steel is a truly fine blade, wielded by an even finer swordsman. But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
I'll need strength for what lies ahead.
There are bamboo stands throughout the island. They will help sharpen your skills on the journey. Farewell, my lord.
Alright. Gonna take that. Wait, he hops down. Alright, where does that mission start? Already at 2 hours? Alright. Yeah, minus out the technical difficulties.
I'm looking for Sensei Ishikawa.
I thought he fell at Komoda.
He didn't. Where is his dojo?
To the forest. I can show you the way, my lord. It's around here somewhere. Did the sensei not fight at Komoda?
No.
He came to town for surprise the day before the invasion. Hardly spoke a word, but he'd always been a private man. My lord, are the stories of Sensei Ishikawa true?
What stories?
They say he sank a pirate ship with a single arrow.
Not the ship, but he shot a pirate captain from the shore. Routed the whole fleet.
I'd hate to cross an archer like that.
Do you deserve death?
I hope not, my lord.
Then you're safe from Ishikawa.
Gotcha. Ishikawa is Himothy.
I will take your word for it. I don't know who that is.
Well, you know the meme of, I'm him.
The sensei's dojo.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Okay.
That's going over my head.
Okay.
I can't do it. I can't kill someone.
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
One more question, my lord. May I ask why the sensei left his post as archery master to Clan Nagao?
No one knows.
Strange. Giving up service to a great lord for this.
What do you mean this? It looks nice. Can I? Bees!
I think if you shoot them, you can use them. You can get them to hit enemies.
Ah. Didn't know samurai were trained the ways of rock climbing.
This is it's to me. I was gonna say it's it's a Sony game at this point thing, I think, because you have Uncharted, Horizon, this game. I'm trying to think of God of War, technically too. It's like,
And also technically 7 Rebirth, if I remember right.
yep.
Ooh. Miyazora headband. Yep. Okay, so that's gears. What I'm looking for. Hmm.
Again, it's all cosmetic. The only thing that really matters is going to be your actual like chest.
Gotcha.
I think you get some bonus stuff for some of the things. Or maybe I'm misremembering the outfits.
But you know the drill. Look around first. Yeah, linen. Can't believe I'm excited to see linen.
No, you will be, because like resources are very important in this game to be able to upgrade stuff.
Hmm. Island's so windy.
There was a struggle here. Better look around. Someone was wounded. Remove the arrow. Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker? Dried blood. The fight wasn't recent. Maybe the sensei is in his house. A humble home for a samurai.
Taking your flowers. Take your bamboo. Is this my first open? No, it's not. No, it's not. I remember Tears of the Kingdom. I think that was my first open world game for streaming purposes.
Remember what I told you when I said if you break down the door?
Oh.
Shit. It's really funny if you do it. That gets him holding the bow makes a lot more sense.
You survived Komura.
You break down the door and he's like pointing the bow at you like, what the fuck?
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Are you expecting them to return?
A samurai is never caught by surprise. I'm sorry about Lord Shimura. He was a good man.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
Then there's hope.
That's why I've come. Help me save him.
I can't. My student is missing. A skilled archer.
I will help you look. Then you can both help me free Lord Shimura.
Try and keep up, Sakai.
The Tale of Sensei Ishikawa.
Who else made it out of Komura?
No one knows.
Are there any others who can fight back?
Besides us? I don't know yet.
You'd better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
I can help track your student.
I need no help tracking Tomoe.
Tomoe. A woman. From what clan?
No clan. A peasant. But she can outshoot any samurai I know. Even you, Sakai.
The last time I saw you was 10 years ago.
You came to study with me.
You remember?
I remember most of the students I reject.
Instead, you took this Tomoe as your student.
You showed promise. Tomoe is a prodigy.
Oh,
Hey, Mongols!
Take them.
It's like a jump scare for pushing up. Like that white line. Aw.
I just like it can't even hit you, even though you're just jumping.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even Tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping. The moist trail picks up here. Come! The Mongols took Fort Nakayama. The patrol likely came from there.
That's close to the hot springs.
The town will be the next to fall.
Understood. Take out the fortress.
Ambush. Look around.
Okay, but first. Yoink.
Blood, but not much.
No one died.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden. I fear the worst. Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation. Torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama. The fort is nearby. I should have fought at Komoda with you.
Better you didn't. We lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit. Stop here. We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
Then it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it. Try it out before we go into battle.
Alright, half bow. Moderate damage and draw speed.
Aim for that lamp closest to us.
There's the adaptive trigger.
Now the one further down the road. On the left. Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. The further the target, the more your arrow drops. Focus, Sakai.
I'm getting used to the grip.
Don't make me regret this.
I'd hate to add to such a long list.
You have to keep. You have to
Like it was made
account
for me.
for the distance and the drop.
Take good care.
Mhm.
Luckily, it's never really that bad. There are 2 bows in the game. You'll get the next one a little bit later. The half bow, though, ends up being my personal favorite of all the weapons.
Hmm.
What are you looking for?
Damn. Doesn't look like this
No, you-
game has it.
What? Turn it off or make it easier?
Gyro aim.
No, there's no gyro. Honestly, thank God. I fucking
Bow
hate
like
gyro.
this would
I
have
love
helped
gyro.
Komoda.
It is a good bow.
That helps me shoot
The field
straight.
is won by warriors, not weapons.
You haven't seen the Mongols.
The main reason I
fire
hate
weapons.
Gyos so much is honestly because of what game was it that did it? Definitely Uncharted 1, where you had to now it came on this the PS3 version where you had to aim the grenade,
Mm-hmm.
and the other bit being some of the Sly Cooper mini games in 4.
We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there.
I was raised in the Wii era, so I'm used to gyro.
I mean, I did play Wii games. I can also use the gyro a little bit in Splatoon, but I just prefer to use
I'll find a way.
normal
Open the
controls.
gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Hornet nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Those barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
Explosive barrels in all video games.
An arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better. When the gates open, distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
Until nighttime.
They're opening
Yep.
the gates.
Wait for my signal.
Any second now.
Get ready. Now.
I just want to play the.
Their ancestors.
I want to play the Rufus parade theme from Rebirth.
Oh, I can switch camera side. Oh, in the fort. Oh, I let go after a while, looks like.
You can't hold it indefinitely.
Eh.
Not bad, Sakai.
There are more inside.
Not for long. Let's find Tomoe.
Was there any explosive? No, there was one right there. Damn it.
Yeah, but I don't think I didn't see exactly if there was any enemies over there though, so I don't know if you would have been able to hit them.
Guess we're just gonna find arrows on them now.
God, after playing so much Horizon, that's like weird to think about because I'm so used to crafting them. Also, just like Horizon, this game does have concentration, where you can slow down time when you're aiming your arrows, but I think that's a skill you have to unlock. I couldn't tell if that was you or the sound effect you played for ending your stream for a second.
No, that was me. All natural. Just ran away from that one.
Went for their legs.
Didn't think they would actually do that. At your knee. Your adventure until you took an arrow to the knee. Here you are. I get headshots. We'll find out later.
Yeah, there are headshots.
That's a bummer.
One good thing about this game when you're doing bases and stuff, is that after a while, when there's not that many enemies left, Jin will just call them out to say, "I'm here, you fuckheads," and then they'll just come to you, so it makes it easier to clear it out.
Video game, what are you expecting me to do right now?
I think you need to search for Tomoe. I don't think there's any more enemies.
Tomoe. Doko. I just hear that right?
I heard something too.
Or was that
But
just
I think that
Ishikawa?
yeah, it may have been Ishikawa saying, "Hey, come here." I think you need to head up to the house and head upstairs, if I remember right. Because I did. So in preparation for this playthrough, I did try to play a little bit of New Game Plus just to kind of get re-familiar with the opening segment. And this was the last mission I played.
Whatcha? How sliding it down a ladder make you safe from hitting the ground too hard?
Probably because you have just more control over it or something.
Father, where do I go?
Go back in the house. Oh, unless it's just that guy. He's literally had the opportunity to shoot you this whole time.
I'm just staring at him. I was like, is he for real? Guy, I think you missed a memo.
He was listening to with his headphones in. Don't ask me how there's headphones in 12th century Japan.
Anyways, since that was holding us
They are
back.
prisoners.
Tied up. Killed with arrows.
Tomoe isn't. Wait, this pendant belongs to her.
Why are you looking at me while you
Search
look?
for it.
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons.
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Oh.
Then they allowed her to use a bow.
Rogue student? Maybe?
A scroll. Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow.
Hmm.
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her. Why?
You got a rogue student.
Do you hear that?
A survivor.
Ishikawa, I need you for the trigger.
So cold.
We're looking for a woman, an archer.
The Mongols caged her with us. But they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my wife. And the others.
The bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
I've seen enough. Let's go.
This was an experience.
Sensei?
Tomoe won her freedom. She joined the Mongols.
Why would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are you hiding? Sensei! I demand an answer.
She attacked me.
Hmm.
Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
Then we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Adachi. If she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
All right. What's that? Sakai.
It's petting his horse.
Your legend grows. A wandering samurai. Oh, and you also get maximum health here.
The Mongols are everywhere. In a fight, they will surround me like wolves. I need to find new methods to keep them at bay.
And this is where you get introduced to ghost weapons.
What? New ghost weapon unlocked. R1 to throw 2 kunai and nearby enemies, leave them staggered.
A well-balanced blade I can
They can also kill an enemy too.
catch a foe by surprise and finish them off.
Interesting.
Yeah, kunai are pretty good. I use them mostly whenever there's like a bunch of enemies around me, and it helps kind of with crowd control. Most of the ghost weapons are going to be throwable items, and that's kind of where you get into a thing like in Breath of the Wild, where you could choose between what items you have equipped and stuff like that.
Interesting. Oh, and you can revive. Ooh. You have to I'm gonna save 2 technique points for this. Standoff streak.
Yep, it goes up to 3 times, so you can go boom, boom, boom. And if you do it, you have that's pretty much an instant terrify status on the enemy.
Hmm. Okay, but that just also raises the difficulty on pulling it off by doing that.
It's really not too bad. Once you know the timing for it, it's really not a big deal.
Whatcha? Now I can use trappers. Alright. Let's do one more thing for this sesh.
Okay. I'm down to head over towards the Golden Temple.
Lady Masako's over here. Oh, it tells you 1 of 9.
Yeah. Some of them, by the way, you do have to complete the story to be able to get them done. I don't think Masako's is like that, but there's a character we'll meet later on that is. But I think he's the only one.
Gotcha. Wind blows here, I must follow. Everyone's just like, why is the wind so crazy? Meanwhile, Sakai's just like, ah, is it over here? No, it's over here. No, over there. Father, tell me where. Make up your mind, child.
Not to mention he has a a flute that can control the weather.
Can't believe we're linked from Ocarina of Time.
Which usually I don't play whenever it's stormy, because this game is so good looking, I want to be able to see everything in it, right?
Mm-hmm. Look at that color. That's definitely a PNG over there.
No, I think I'm pretty sure that's like actual places you can see. I mean, you can go to.
Fight me!
Stand and fight!
Of course, Sora just like, I'm out of here.
It can also break their defense too.
Interesting. Nice. At least they glow if they have supplies on them. Never mind. Oh, they're just arrows.
Yeah. If it's full, you can't get anything from them.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, there's bears in this game too. Be careful with bears. They do not fuck around. Bears do hurt.
Just help! Help me! Beep! Ow. Understood. Don't fuck with bears.
They are good for getting fur, which you do need for stuff.
Hmm.
But it's really funny when you can find one in the overworld and then, they go up to an enemy and then just start, like, killing them for you.
Oh, come on! Oh, my kunai aren't infinite.
No, you do have a limited amount of supply, but you get them very quickly.
I saved those people. Assume... Nope. A little further. Oh, that's also to pull out your weapon. Liberate Ogawa Dojo. Let's try stealth.
If it's Mongol territory, there should be a leader here too.
Yeah, at least he stays crouched after I jump. There's a collectible nearby.
Oh yeah, one of the benefits for upgrading the katana, besides just being able to do more damage, is it will also upgrade the damage for your like quick kill right there.
Mm-hmm.
And what that will do is make it to where all you go is like pop, and they die immediately.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
I love that. If you sneak up on them and they're sleeping, you can go just kill them in one shot. You can jump out the window if you wanted to.
Yeah. But first, gotta wait for him to turn around. Damn it.
Well, that's one way to do it.
I think they know where I am. Look at that blood. I just got away with that.
Oh, I don't think they saw you, so you should still be
He was
good.
about to pull out a horde, but I got him just in time. Okay. Well, back to my antics. Oh. He really digs in there.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like it whenever he when you get it upgraded, it is just a very quick boom boom, and then they're dead.
Hmm. Mono banners.
These are also a collectible.
Gotcha. I have to hold it to do that. Understood. Ooh, iron. Let's see. You think the commander would be? He's probably in there.
Usually you'll find them training or something outside. If you use your focused thing, yeah, there. No, that's a archer. But if you like do that and you see a guy like moving around a certain way, like you can tell he's like fighting something, then that's a good indication.
There's a couple guys there. Nope. Don't see shit.
I'm not here.
So goofy. Well, that's a horn.
They found the body, but they haven't seen you yet.
Understood. I wonder. Okay, they're traveling in twos then. Oh, linen. Oh, that's iron. Silence weapons! Nice.
Nice.
Oh, my stealth is upgraded a little bit. Okay. So I assume I have to do something special to observe the commander?
You have to just look at him.
Okay. But to liberate the dojo, I have to grab all the banners. Alright.
Not necessarily.
Well, that's what it says on top left.
You just collect those for like collectible sake, and maybe a turn in at a merchant or something, but I don't remember that part.
Oh, that must be a nice seat you have. Oh, that's 3. Any bees nearby?
Don't think so. You probably shoot one of them though. I'd take out the guy probably with the shield if you're gonna do it.
Naka thoughts? Oh, freaking. I can work with this.
You hit his arm.
I hate that.
He was scratching his head.
That's surprisingly easy to break their line of sight. That's a dog!
Yeah. And by the way, you are gonna have to kill it.
He's all dirty. Makes sense.
The dogs can sniff you out, by the way, and they will alert other enemies too.
Are you just a regular guy? Looks like it.
Man, this place is really packing.
Look at my friends. We all go everywhere together.
We are the Yakuza 4.
Unless I get to choose my battleground then. Ooh, that's the perfect parry. No, I do not enjoy doing that. Of course, that would be a.
Well, you're gonna be doing a lot of it, by the way, just as a heads up.
Alright. Wait, I forgot to do the thing.
You already put it away.
Aw. That's not Sora. Oh, that would have been funny. Oh, looks like that's everyone.
No, because if it was, it would say.
Unless it's counting the dog.
The dog does count, but I don't think I'm not seeing you fight the leader yet. Like some of the bigger areas do require you to like do an extra objective, but it's nothing like big. It's like burn this cart, okay?
Destroy the black powder cache.
Oh, okay. I think you use your focus hearing to see it.
Ah.
Oh yeah, there is an achievement for bowing at specific places.
Oh, come on!
You didn't charge it all the way.
Alright, where's the black powder cache? Sure. Simplify it.
Yeah, that's why I said like just breaking down doors is usually the easiest option.
Oh, it's probably talking about this cache. Yep. With what?
He's using rocks or something. I don't know. I mean, you picked up iron. There you go. Got sparks off of that.
Hi there.
Welcome to your first duel. Now, these are significantly easier than the con, but I love these. Nice, nice. Boom, look at that. You have
Perfect.
learned a water stance.
The perfect parry is just destroy them. It's highly effective against shields.
Mm-hmm.
Triangle, triangle, triangle. Okay. Hold R2 to change stances. Looks like they already got rid of the bodies. Silly Sora. Liberate Ogawa Dojo. That could have been done a lot faster if I didn't want to do sneaking. That's kind of my thing.
I mean, this game is called Ghost of Tsushima, so...
Yeah. Right, I need to get that new thing.
The samurai are dead. Do you want to sit around waiting to be killed? Well, what is your plan? Don't have one. If I'm going to die, I'll decide when.
Hold R2 and circle. Interesting.
Yep, so the trade-off, though, is that it's not effective against swordsmen, so if you try to use it against them, it leaves you very wide open to attack. But against shield enemies, you can go pop, 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 pop to them, like hold triangle while in water stance. And then just keep pressing triangle.
Oh, you're super fast with triangle.
Mm-hmm. If you hold it.
Oh, so I have to hold it first.
You have to hold it to get into the stance, and then mash, and then, like, keep pressing. I think it's like 3 hits. So hold it. 1. You gotta be fast about it. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Maybe 4. But that will break a shield very quickly. Like, break an enemy's stance, I mean.
So stone is like middle of the road for everything, right?
Stone is useful for, specific enemies, but none that we have encountered yet.
Gotcha. Oh, vanity. Okay.
Getting a little bit of static, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Do this. Yeah, since this isn't a PC game, it's gonna take a little bit longer to reactivate the screen.
Oh, good.
There you go.
Goodbye.
Always happy to help.
And we'll chat with this one over here.
You know who doesn't go hungry?
My lord, the Mongols have taken the bridge leading into Hiyoshi Springs.
Many people travel that bridge. They'll be vulnerable to attack. I'll go there, see what I can do.
Thank you, my lord.
Take your time. No rush.
The Golden Temple. Okay, so that's where we need to go next. We'll go to the Golden Temple and see what needs to be done, and then we'll call it there.
Okay, I don't think there's anything for us to do there. We can probably get a few items and stuff, thanks to liberating a few places. But that's probably going to be about it. There also might be a tale we could start too, like a side quest.
It gets inside. Where's this record? Is the Firefly point where I need to go?
In the general direction.
Okay. Oh, it's over here. There you go. Soda. I'm used to pushing X to go faster. It's L3. This looks beautiful.
I'm used to, you say that, but L3 to sprint or be on horseback. Then again, I'm pretty sure, no, because I think even Red Dead was X.
Yeah, you have to tap it to keep galloping.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a game made by Rockstar, so I'm used to tapping X.
Let's go, Sora.
I can change styles on the horse. Pretty. Alright, I have technique points. Tales of Tsushima are now available. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, it's right here. I need that. Let's try to get the perfect parry resolve up. So I can build that easier. This game's just nice to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Some say they know every secret.
Like I said, like I still think
I wonder where it's going.
this is probably the best looking game Sony's made of their modern systems. Like, to give credit to Astrobot 2, like that game also looks good. Same thing with like Uncharted 4 and all that. All those games look great, but like this one has like a certain way it's able to look realistic, but also have a sense of art style. That's why, like, when we were watching the trailer during that announcement stuff, I was able to tell immediately it was Ghost of Tsushima because of the way the game's lighting is set up.
I already got 477 supplies.
And that shit will go down real quick when you're upgrading.
Faultless aim and reach. You lack the required materials. Very sorry.
Present icon.
There's a smuggler who's found a safe route to and from Tsushima.
Lord Sakai!
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People started donating what they could, and... Please, accept these gifts.
Thank you, Gonjiro. And everyone else who contributed.
So this is
Keep donating what we can. Here
do
at
goodwill and
Ashton,
you'll get more
this word of
stuff.
your victory spread.
Yeah. So the more you help people
May the
and
Kami
stuff,
keep
the
you
more
from
you'll
harm.
get stuff from it.
Okay, now I have a thing just to tell me. Okay, cool. I could just look at the map to see what I can grab. Lowering Warrior. Is that the mask?
It's a mask.
Oh, I can upgrade it? Oh, if any of it is an armorer.
There should be one in this town.
Let's put that on. Hit complete Tales of Tsushima and continue Jin's journey to earn additional gifts.
And he doesn't wear the mask though, like during cutscenes, by the
Do you know
way.
of any supplies in the area?
No,
That's
my
good.
lord. But Kami will lend you aid if you pay your respects. Find the Torii gates, follow them to a shrine, and take what is offered.
They say a charm blessed by Kami can change one's fate. I could use that kind of help.
So Kami gates are like little platforming challenges you can do, and you'll get benefits and charms in that way.
My lord, you made it.
Legends.
Storyteller.
So,
Are you hunting for Shigenori's heavenly strike as well, my lord?
That technique is only one of myth.
The musician.
okay,
Naka
so this is
insists
just
the myth
telling
is
stuff
real.
about it.
I'm not
So,
surprised.
I'm gonna go into the
People often
legend
speak of the
stuff
stories with
here.
excitement.
I heard the tale near
Ghost of
Komatsu
Tsushima has a
Forge.
co-op mode that
If
I
it's
talked
as
about at the very beginning of the
powerful as
stream
story
called
claims,
Legends.
let's hope we
Now, the
never
way this
face the
works is
technique in
that
battle.
it basically works off of you and a buddy doing stuff. I don't know what because I've personally never played the mode. I've never even seen really that much gameplay of it. But if we can at some point, I'd probably wait till Aki's a little bit better at the game. Just more used to combat, you got more access to more of your kit. I definitely wouldn't mind doing a few of those to see like what they're like on stream.
I came straight here, stayed off the roads, just like you said, Lord Sakai.
I'm glad you got here safely. How is your little one holding up?
He's braver than his father. People didn't believe it when I told them a samurai sent us here.
Take care of yourself. And the little one.
The people here don't have much to offer, but we'll do everything we can to help.
always hope.
Still can't believe how fast the Mongols took over everything.
So do we have an actual time for after Jin's knocked out until when he wakes up? How long it's been?
No, if it is set in game, I don't know what it is.
What?
I always took it's at least been a few days. Because if the Mongol force, like as big as it is, went across the entire island, it does make sense. Because right now, most of their forces are in the south, as well as,
Perhaps I can better your bow.
what's the word I'm looking for? In the middle area of the areas, too. In the north, though, I don't know.
Hmm. How big is this? Ooh. That's
Yeah,
all
that's pretty much all
Tsushima.
3 acts. That's pretty much all but 3 acts, depending on where you are in the region.
Hmm. How big is the island of Tsushima, actually?
It's not super big. It's between the mainland of Korea, I believe, and Japan.
The katana of
So
Clan Sakai, an exquisite weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
For me, every blade is unique, as recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a fine sword.
Tanto. Oh, this is the assassinate one.
yeah,
That means prioritize this one.
Your blade
I
is
mean,
ready.
I think they're both worth it.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Don't have what we need to do the work.
I'm missing 6 iron. Okay, and that just makes it super good.
Yeah, the Tonto will allow you to basically one-shot assassinate people.
Hmm. Alright.
I think this might be a good time to call it. 'Cause I
Okay.
don't think there's much more else we can do here.
Can they say to follow those birds?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and do. I think it'll lead you to a hot spring. Yeah, you can't climb the mountain or the rock. It's either a hot spring or they'll lead you to something like that you can get.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, this is definitely the spot. Okay, game. I was pushing that way, but now you just... Okay, so I don't push X at all. Golden Leaf Hot Spring. Alright. We'll finish this session off. We're looking at Jin's ass. Reflect on.
When the Mongols are gone, I'm going to stuff myself with Shinano pears, fresh tuna, and sweet seaweed from Azamo.
Yeah.
If you do the other option, he just comments, it'd be nice to have a partner with him in the bath.
Hmm. I wanted to see. Anyways, yeah. Over there. Ah, it's just a mountain. Alright. I may not have been active in terms of talking. That's mostly because I was enamored with the world.
And we still have a lot more to go. This game is going to last us a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, but I will say, like, the pace you're going, if you do like next session if we want to do like a bit more side questy stuff or just explore more. Because we're already almost halfway done with Act 1.
Oh, really?
I told you, like, this game is not that long if you're doing just the MSQ. But I do think it's worth exploring and just, going around and doing stuff.
Hmm.
So,
Interesting. And okay, that's. I like that it tells me things from people, so I have markers all over the place, so I'm not ever lost.
mm-hmm.
That's helpful, especially if we decide to take a break at some point. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself thoroughly. So yeah, and as always, long stream playthroughs or these streams in general are weekly. The next Sunday we'll do the next session, and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. this is fun. All right.
I'm glad to hear it.
Want to say your bit first?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Vash the Gamer and Naka or Vash. I forget what my blue sky is, but whatever. I'm streaming Tales of the Abyss. I've been very inconsistent the last little bit, mainly just because the last few weeks I've been very tired. I'm kind of hoping this week I can remember not to stay up till 3 a.m. on a Friday night. And maybe I'll be back on Saturday or Wednesday. Just follow me and all that, and I'll post when I play.
Did I turn off the oven? Oh God. Kami. You have games on your phone? Anyways. And for me, you can use the bio below to find my socials. Gonna try to be more active with Blue Sky, but we'll see. Burp, 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 burp. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll probably work on this VOD practically immediately, get that rendered out and uploaded. Try to keep the stream as updated as possible for the VOD channel, so I don't fall behind on that. Look forward to that. But with all that said and done, hope you guys enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. This is the end of the stream.